The name's Corty, Simeon Corty, W-O-W. Welcome to the show. A Bond-esque start to the show because GoldenEye is released on video this week. And Sean Connery is not even in it. Why am I even trying to do a Sean Connery accent? I don't know.
Nor do I, Mr. Bond. We meet again.
Olga, my Russian enemy. I'm going all Irish, so I am. Sean O'Connery at your service. Olga, tell us what's on the show today.
Well,
please.
Today, Mr. Bond, we have a double dose of Animaniacs. That's 2 Animaniacs to you.
Oh, and then Superman. He's a superhero with a great accent and a great outfit, too. Better than my accent,
Better
anyway.
than yours, yeah.
Olga, beware. Spice alert. Spice Girl alert.
Oh, no.
They are in the area. Alert yourselves. The Spice Girls.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. You can tell me what I want, what I really, really want.
I'll tell you what I want. I want you changed out. I'm sorry, you're not dressed like that on this show.
A little tiny zigga-zigga.
Not even a zigga-zigga. Oh, go on. I can't believe it.
But, Mr. Bond, could we please have a little bit of Animaniacs?
Now you're talking, Olga.
Cheeky little Animaniacs, and there'll be more from them a bit later on. Oh, it's Sydney!
Is that your catchphrase now?
Yes, mate.
I like
it's
it.
A winner, isn't it?
It is a winning catchphrase. We have got such huge guests on today's Wow. But before I introduce you to them, we can't let the day go by without mentioning last weekend's footy, because Sydney's a big footy fan.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tottenham
I know.
won, didn't they?
My beloved
Tottenham won.
Charlton holding Liverpool to 1-1 draw.
No,
Fantastic.
I'm not talking about
Spurs
Charlton.
beat the Villa,
I'm
wasn't
not on about Spurs either, no. I'm on about the
Middlesbrough.
classic
Sorry.
Newcastle beating Man United 5-0. 5-0. 5-0.
Oh, look!
No.
Oh, Eric!
Oh,
It's
Eric.
Eric Cantona. Listen, Eric, don't worry. He's crying. It wasn't all your
Never mind,
fault.
El.
Because, listen, in
Never
my
mind,
opinion,
El.
some of the blame must always rest with the goalkeeper. In this case, it was Peter Schmeichel.
I think the whole team had a bit of a mare, actually.
Yeah, well,
But
you know.
Newcastle defended well, I thought, at the end of the day. But I tell you what, Schmeichel, he's like a piece of cardboard, wasn't he, really?
Do you think so?
He was so bad,
Oh,
I
come
think...
on.
No, I think even you could have scored past him.
Oh, it's an interesting idea, and it's funny you should mention that, Sid. My old blue bottle chum.
Yes.
Because just to see how easy it is, we've only got the cardboard Schmeichel here. Oh, yeah. I mean, just how easy or difficult is it to get one past? Well, of course, it was quite difficult for Swindon on Wednesday, which is my team. So, because they got beat by Man United on Wednesday, it makes this even more fun for me. Just how easy is it to get one without even looking, look.
One Seaman Courtney. There's only one
And listen, if you thought that was a good result, then what about this? We've only got
East 17.
Gabrielle. Here they come. Yay! see you again. What an entrance. If you want to talk to East 17 and Gabrielle later in the show, you can. Call our celebrity hotline on this number, 0891 111 333. That's 0891 111 333. Don't forget to ask permission before you dial. But now, I think it's time for a bit of walk music, please. And if you'd like to come with me this way, that's right, guys. Into our green room. And take yourselves over here. Have a seat. Gabrielle, if you'd like to come round behind with me, that'd be great. Yeah. Lovely.
Thank you.
I'd like to have a seat.
Have a seat there, E17. What an entrance. What an entrance. Let me introduce you to our backstage passers this week, who are Rowena and Natalie, who wrote and said, please can we have these things, backstage passes, because I've just had my braces taken off and my trousers fell down. No, that's just a joke. I have my braces taken off and I'd love to show over my new teeth. Who is it who had the braces taken off? To camera 3. And also, I've always wanted to have a really good food fight, and you have great cake fights on the show. Well, sadly, girls, I banned them. It's getting too messy on the show, and there'll be no more cakey abuse. I'm sorry, I won't.
Little tiny token cakey.
Little tiny weeny cake.
Well,
Mr. Sullivan.
OK, as they've come all this way for a pie, token cakey. Go on then.
Little tiny cakey there.
I tell you what, the odds were really great on me getting that as well, so I got away with it. Happy now? Yeah. Good. Actually, you've come on quite a good day, because it is Saturday, the 6th day, and it is written, on the 6th day, let there be spice! Spice Girls coming down from the heavens. Come down here. Jerry, come down here. Come down here. Mel C, make your way down from the ethereal heights. Yeah, come on down, Emma. Emma, come down here. Looking good in Mel B and Victoria, come down here. We spent so much money on that entrance.
Did you?
Yeah, it didn't look it though, did it? No, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. You wouldn't believe the fuss you have caused by being here today. I mean, the crew have just become so excited.
Don't
I mean,
lie.
for instance, you know, no, listen. I've got proof. We have actually got some security camera footage of the crew room. This is where they prepare for the show. Look, this is them. Look. I mean, you've really caused us, so don't take any advances from the crew, OK? They're a bit sad. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, very sad indeed. Well, there's so much excitement today, but now I think it's time to play. And who's going to play? Well, the choice is not mine. It's up to Spoon Can, please. And you know the jingle. Join in. Spoon Can, it's just a can roll with a spoon. Spoon Can, it's just a can roll with a spoon. On the end of it.
Who's it going to be? It's only Mel C. Mel, let me grab the spoon here, Mel. A spoon that's been bitten. It's been bitten by Brian Harvey from E17. It's a famous spoon now. Let's make our way over to the Soup Bowl with the help of a bit of walkie music, please. Over here. Now, you're a bit of a footballer, aren't you, Mel?
I like football, yeah.
Can we just no! Can we just cut? You're a bit of a footballer, aren't you? No. Ball, please. Can you just see if you can put one past Michael? Just a quick one. There you go.
Oh,
there you go. Go on. It's there! Over here, Mel. There you go. You got your big silver spoon. Here's the bowl. Stand up on this little pink plinth. And as you can see, there's a bit of a theme to the Soup Bowl. We had sharks last week. We got a Bond intruder here, U-boats from the Russians, I think. We're giving away some Bond goodies later on the show. But for now, let me just go around with the U-boat to the other side of the Soup Bowl. Is it going to dive? Dive. Down it goes! The Russians are coming. So it is time to play Fly in Your Soup. We have our splatter in the shape of Mel C. Let's meet our first caller, and it's Christopher. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Cinnamon.
How are you? You all right, mate? Did you just call me Cinnamon, Chris?
Yeah.
Cheeky pup. What's he like? OK, let's see who you're splatting against, Chris. Your contender on Flying Your Soup is Carly. Hi, Carly. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you, Carly?
In Sidcup.
Sidcup,
Yay,
right,
Sidcup.
excellent.
Hello, Sidcup.
Go Sidcup. OK, it's Christopher v Carly. Let's see, first of all, what you've both won for coming on the show. This is what you'll both be getting. It's only all the wow goodies plus cream of fly in your soup.
Oh, lovely.
Fly not included. But let's see what the main winning splatter will win today. Adrian.
Simeon, the star prize this week. No need to shout. It's a super duper state-of-the-art snake ball plus safety equipment.
Oh, he loves his safety equipment, that boy. Right, you've got 30 seconds, Chris. You've got to guide Mel. Hey, get your blindfold on, Mel. No cheating.
What have
you've
I got to do?
You've got to guide your spoon around the bowl and listen very hard to Chris.
And splat.
Splat when he says splat. Chris,
All right,
you got,
come on, Chris, let's
You've got
do it,
30
mate.
seconds and your time starts now. Up, away from you, Mel. Away.
That way.
Yeah.
That way.
Oh.
That way.
Oh. That's it, right?
Where?
Let's me.
Where now? Come on, Chris.
Right. Splat.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Go on.
Where now?
That's it.
Time on, that's it. 3 splat to the fly.
It's not bad. It's not bad. 3 splats to the fly. Well done, Chris. Carly, let's see how you can do.
Come on, Carly,
You've got girl power. You've got 30 seconds with girl power starting now.
Up.
Oh, it's... Oh, God. Yeah, that's it.
Come on, Carly,
Where? Right.
Right. Splat.
Yeah.
Where now, Carly?
Down. Right bit. Splat.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Where now? Quick, gotta get the one.
Left.
Up.
Up a bit.
Up.
Time up, Carly. Girl power, no need to shout. You both got 3 splats to the fly, so you both win the star prize, the snake board and safety equipment.
I am soaking. Not a bad game, Sid. Not a bad game.
That was
That one. Pretty
exciting,
good.
mate. That was exciting. I'm beside myself.
If you would like to play Fly in Your Soup, you've got to write to us and send a photo in. This is the address, Sydney.
All right, well, P.O. Box 1234, Maidstone, Kent, ME14, 5 Kissy Kissy.
5 kissy kissy.
Yes.
And a big thank you to our star splatter, Mel
look at
C. Let me take that. Sydney, you can keep that. You can keep that. Would you just walk this way with a bit of walk music? Walk music over here, please, Mel. Yeah, it's good. This way, Mel. This way. Round the back. We're going to have a little visit to our tea bar. This is where everyone just hangs about.
Oh, there's a fun stuff in here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got E17 and Gabrielle over here. Meet your spicy chums over here because I've got something.
I know, can you believe that? Look, I'm dirty.
Oh, I'm dirty. Oh, I've got something for you.
What?
It's been sent in by Sabina Gunga in Wimbledon Chase in London, and it's a picture of all of you. Look at that, a Spice Girls picture. Isn't that nice?
Thanks, Sabina.
And she said, could I give it to you on the show? So there you go. It's a gift for you. There you go. Still to come. They are so easily pleased. Still to come on the show, we've got E17. You can talk to them, you can dial them now on this number, 0891 111 333. It'll cost about 25 pence to put your question to E17 and Gabrielle. So get permission before you dial. 0891 111 333. Excuse me, what's going on here? What's that all about?
Oh, that's all right, dear. That's just our sponsors, dear.
We're human billboards,
That's
dear.
right, yeah.
You can us Jamie Bodgers.
Yes, and Bingo's big bags.
No, I'm sorry. I won't have advertising like that. The lawyer won't like it. I'm sorry.
No, it's perfectly all right, dear. All we have to do is wear these on our back.
And they give us lots of money.
No, I'm sorry. They've got to come off. You can't advertise. I won't have blatant advertising on my show. I'm sorry, on my show. I won't have it. I mean, where will it end? You'll be making your own commercials next. We couldn't have that, you know. What?
tea time is just around the corner. There's so much for you to do. Sugar and milk for everyone, especially for you. By Bingo's Big Bags, the tea you really can drink.
Am I on? Oh. Buchanan's Jammy Bodgers, they're nice with your tea. Look at his little face. Oh. Buchanan's Jammy Bodgers.
I'm sorry. No, I said no commercials.
You've broken my advert.
Well, I'm sorry. Look, you are sponsored by Wow. We employ you primarily to make tea, occasionally to do other little jobs. I mean, if you want to make yourselves useful, introduce the Animaniacs.
Yes, Mr. Simmons.
Bingo's Big Bags
And Buchanan's Jammy Bodgers
proudly present Animaniacs.
Why I order, don't you?
Well, it's now time for something more interesting than these things here. Something more interesting than the credits. And we got a good one for you today because we've got Pepe the Parrot and Peter.
Hello, come on in. La 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 la, sing Pep, come on in. Come on in. La 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 la. Come on, da 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 da. Come on in. What are you doing?
Amazing, a singing parrot. If you've got something that's more interesting than the credits, send it in to our usual address. A big thank you to Pepe and Peter.
That looked really good on paper, a talking parrot.
Sim, this show just gets better and better and better, doesn't it?
Talented animals, though, Sid.
Peaks, mate. It's all about peaks.
Well,
this show.
it is this week because did you see the story this week? This is about a little pig called Mr. Mussel.
That touched me, Dad.
Yeah,
I saw
Mr.
that.
Mussel
I saw that.
from the Birdland Farm in Suffolk. Now, Mr. Mussel, the thing about Mr. Mussel is he's a pig who thinks he's a cat.
Yeah.
It's true.
Look at that, he
a
does.
pig who thinks he's a cat. Basically, he was the runt of the litter, and so his owner said, well, the only way he's going to survive is if we bring him home with us. And the cat, being a bit short-sighted, I guess, thought it was a kitten. And so, you know, you got a pig who thinks it's a cat.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you what, I have got a little animal myself.
Hold on, before that, though, hang on, hey.
I got a little animal there.
Before, well, what is it first?
Oh, I can hear a pig going on
Well,
in the
no,
background.
I was going to say,
Sid.
don't you want to meet the pig?
Do we? Oh, let's have a look at the pig.
Let's have a
Sid.
look at the pig.
All right, mate. I love that pig. Bring him over.
Come here.
Oh, look at that. Isn't he
There. Oh, look. Now, this is him. This is Mr.
Oh, look at his sweet little telly tail.
Sydney. You didn't think we were going to have the pig here, did you?
I didn't realise that.
Yeah,
No.
we've actually got the Mr. Mussel. Here's a little pig. Pig who thinks he's a cat. He drinks milk. He drinks milk from a saucer. Hang on. Does he? Easy, pig, easy. And he even eats a bit of cat food. And he runs like a cat. Look.
All right, let's see him run. Let's see him run.
Run!
Hooray! Oh,
Oh, bless him.
look.
Look. The pig has discovered
like
the
that.
James Bond car.
My name is
Isn't that amazing?
Bond. Pig Bond.
So,
It's a funny joke, isn't it? Hey, get out!
so
Get
what's in
out.
here? What's in here?
Oh, I was going to show you my animal, wasn't I, now? That is a worm
Yeah.
that thinks it is a chaffinch.
A worm that thinks it's a chaffinch.
Yes, it thinks it is a chaffinch. Do you hear it? It barks like a chaffinch. Listen, you can hear it barking like a
Chaffinches
chaffinch.
don't bark.
They do.
No, what?
Gloucestershire chaffinches bark.
You've gone bonkers, mate.
I haven't gone bonkers. Look.
You've run mad. I'm going to leave you with your worm that thinks it's a chaffinch.
It's nice,
because
though, Sim, isn't it?
it's time to give away some Bond goodies with a bit of Bond music, please.
Give it away.
Oh, it went all random. It went
Seamless.
It went all random on me. Okay, come round here. Come round to the side of. Beautiful. This is the Aston Martin from the film Goldeneye. Let me just hop inside because we are giving away. Are you all right, E17? All right. Yeah. We are giving away loads of Bond goodies. What we've got for you are loads of Goldeneye bits and bobs. But first of all, there's a gadget in here. There's a button that says James Bond clip. Let me just press it. Oh, he's so cool, isn't he? So what have we got here? Well, you've got all the GoldenEye goodies. You've got the bag, you've got the video, there's a camera in there, and also you've got these limited edition GoldenEye phone cards, can be yours as well. All you've got to do is tell us who played James Bond in the film GoldenEye. In fact, there's a picture of him there, look. If you know who that guy there is, then call us now on our regular competition number. It's 0891 111 666. 0891 111 666. Costs you about 25 pence to enter the competition, so get permission before you dial. Now, this old girl is a bit temperamental, so I'm going to try and start her up and get her out of here. Oh, come on, please, baby. Don't let me down. Oh, I've got to get it pushed. Oh, E17 with Gabrielle. If you ever.
That is such a great song. We have some huge E17 fans in today. Coming up after the break.
Oh, dear, you're doing that all wrong, dear. Much more forcefully.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You're dressed all wrong as well. We've been talking to them spicy girls about girly power. And they've given us some women's tissues.
Yes, and some empowerment, dear.
Oh, I see. No, you got it all wrong. It's not women's tissues, it's women's issues and empowerment.
No, dear. We know what we're talking about now.
Yeah.
Now, nice aggressive
Clench your
stuff.
fist.
Leg
clench your
out.
fist.
That's it. Nice.
That's it.
Right now.
There's some women's tissues.
That's
We'll
right.
stuff you up with those.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
there we go.
What are you doing?
That's it.
And there's your...
Coming up after the break, you can talk to E17 on this number 0891 111 333 089 I don't know. Anyway, it's all coming up after the break.
That's better, isn't it? Oh, it's lovely up here, isn't it, dear? Peaceful, quiet. No wonder Superman spends so much time up here.
There's one drawback, though, dear.
Oh, what's that?
The wind and half whip round your jammy Dodgers. Oh, it's perishing.
As Superman returns next week on WOW with the start of a new Superman story. Now for something vastly more interesting than these cartoon credits. It's the results of our Spice Girls competition last week. We showed you this. This is what they've donated. Very nice too. They're getting excited down there. It is their platinum disc for Wannabe. It sold over 1 million copies and it could be yours. We'll even have your name engraved here. So it's a personal gift from the Spice Girls to you. But let's see who has won. Do you remember the question? It was, what spice do the tea ladies sometimes mistakenly call me? The answer, of course, was cinnamon, Mr. Cinnamon. So we've got the entries here. I only need one winner. OK, Spice Girls. So, Mel B, can you just grab a winner? OK, here they come. All right.
Right, here we go.
OK, who you got?
The winner is Gemma White, aged 6 years old, from Suffolk.
Oh, well done. OK. Well done, Gemma. Well done. Now, you lot have to go and do whatever you would do before a date, because voiceover man, it is time for...
Blind Date! And here is your host, Miss Silly Bat.
To my show. It's lovely to see you on a Saturday morning. Now, before any more ado, I'm going to introduce you to our contestants today. We got a Laura, lovely ladies. It's the Spice Girls. They got lovely hair, haven't they? Lovely hair. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to meet the lucky fella who's going to have a romantic date with the Spice Girls. He's the St. Brian's ambulance man. He's from Chatham, and he's Curtis. Coming, Curtis. Oh, you're a fine figure of a man, Curtis. Oh, now let me have a look, girls. You've got a real surprise! Oh, sorry, that's the wrong show. Anyway, now, Curtis, you got some questions there, haven't you, for our girls?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, number one, I wear nothing
except toilet water behind my ears, well, and my huge flannel pyjamas when I'm in bed. What do you wear at night? And that's to number 1.
Wow, what can I say? The same as you, I wear nothing except for a smile. That's all I wear.
Oh, no, Curtis, you can't choose yet. You've got to wait. What's your next question?
Right, number 2, right. My mum, right, irons my socks and pants. If you were my iron, what item of clothing would you like to press the creases out of? That's number 2.
Well, I say, do your own ironing. Simple as that.
Girl power, that's what it is, Curtis. And what's your next question,
Right,
Curtis?
number 3, right, I'm a volunteer for the St Brian's Ambulance Service. Yeah. If I fell over and grazed my knee, it wouldn't hurt, mind, no, but what would you do to ease my pain?
Well, come on now. You should be man enough to handle the pain yourself, shouldn't you?
I'm all man and plenty of it as well. Yeah, right, number 4, right, I'm a great lover of hard-boiled eggs. Yeah, when I die, I'd like to come back as a hard-boiled egg. What food would you like to be and why?
All right, Mr. Hard-boiled egg, I reckon I would... Yeah, I want to be your soldier. No, I would be a carrot cake for obvious reasons, but that is because I'm naughty but nice.
Silly I do. Right, last question. Right, number 5. I hate wearing a tie because I think that it makes me look fat. Yeah. All clothes make you look fat. Number 5.
Yeah?
Answer it.
Answer the question, love.
What was the question?
I said I hate wearing a tie because I think it makes me look fat.
Oh, right, OK. Well, what makes me look fat?
Yes, that's right.
Well, my new trackie makes me look fat with a PH, man.
Wicked.
Oh, PH. Yeah, no. I like a girl with qualifications, yeah. Right, now then, well, that's it, isn't it?
Oh, that's it, Curtis. I got a bit confused by that last answer there. But anyway, now, Curtis, how are you going to choose, my love? But before you do that, my lovey love, here's our Sydney with a quick relapse.
Whoa! It's so exciting, isn't it? Right, will Curtis choose number 1, who wears nothing in bed but a smile? Lovely. Or number 2, who said, don't ask me about ironing, do your own. Or number 3, you should be man enough to take the pain. Or number 4, who said a carrot cake, which is naughty but nice. And number 5, we got there in the end with her new tracksuit on. She said she looked fat with a PH. Who's it going to be, Brian?
Well, I'm going to choose. And it was the cakey that swung it. Number 4.
Number 4. You're a lucky girl, number 4. Now, before you can meet number 4, Curtis, let's meet the girls you turned down. Come on, Spice Girls. Oh, look.
Oh, goodness me, what have I done?
Now, careful, Curtis, mind your blood pressure. If you'd like to come through, Victoria, if you'd just like to make me... I'll look after you, don't worry.
Little kiss.
Sorry about, aren't they gorgeous? And there's some more, aren't there? Oh, come this way. Oh, no. Oh, it's not that bad, love.
Oh.
Now, Curtis, it's your big moment. It's time to meet the girl of your dreams. Number 5, come in, please. Well, Jerry, you two are going for a romantic date together. What gorgeous!
You're quite nice too.
Now then, you two. Now, you two, will you promise to come back next week and tell us all my teeth are falling out.
Where are we going, though? Where are we going?
I don't know. I'll tell you later on. Now, would you come back next week and tell us about your romantic dates?
Yeah, right.
All right, then. See ya. Bye. Ta-ra. Oh, I'm having terrible tooth trouble. Thanks for watching Blind Date. Now, coming off after the break, you can talk to E17. And these Spice Girls will be playing live on this stage. So join us after the break. Ta-ra!
Strange woman earlier on, did you see her? Anyway, coming to a TV screen near you on the 20th of December are the second Simply the Best CITV Awards.
Well, what's it about T Awards, dear?
No, Pat, close, but actually it's CITV Awards.
Oh, that's nice.
T Awards. It's your chance as a WOW viewer to vote for your favourite people and programmes on CITV. So let's just have a quick look at some of the famous faces who'll be clamouring for your vote. To place a vote, then this is what you have to do. You need one of these. It's a voting form, and you can get hold of one of these by sending a stamped addressed envelope to this address. It's CITV Awards, LWT, Upper Ground, London SE1 9LT. Now, I know that was a bit quick. We probably didn't write it down, but don't worry, because all the information you need is on teletext page 127, and you'll have to hurry to get all your entries in, because they all have to be in by the 15th of November, so hurry, hurry. And there's more.
Oh, there isn't?
Yes, there is, because 5 lucky people are going to be drawn from the voting forms, and they will each win a pair of tickets to join me at the Star-Studded Bash.
Oh, are you going to the awards, Mr. Soapy?
Oh, yes, Pat, you see, I've been nominated too, you know. It's a mystery.
Certainly is.
Hey! Oh! Now, earlier in the show, when we had trouble starting up the Aston Martin, we also offered you loads of GoldenEye goodies, and we have a caller on the line now, Leanne. Hi, Leanne.
Hello.
Hello, whereabouts are you calling from?
Bradford, West Yorkshire.
OK, Leanne in West Yorkshire. Who played James Bond in GoldenEye?
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan is correct. You've got all the GoldenEye goodies, the camera, the Filofax, the bag, the phone cards. They're all yours, Leanne. Thank you very much for calling. Now, cut the Bond music, because we are staying on the phones, but no more Bond. It is time for you to have a chat to Brian, Gabrielle, Terry and John, otherwise known as East 17. Morning. Featuring Gabrielle.
Hi.
Feet, full stop, Gabrielle. How are you guys? All right?
All right, man, yeah.
Thanks for coming in. Good song. I like the song. It's
Cheers.
really good. I can hear it in the background. We've had loads of calls for people wanting to talk to you and ask you all sorts of questions. Let's go straight to the phones. But before we go to the phones, we can go anywhere. These are mobile phones, you see. It's a clever play on words. So where do you want to go? Where do you fancy going? How about a fan's bedroom?
Yeah.
This is Jane, a huge E17 fan, who sent this picture in of her. Is that her bedroom? Oh, there's posters of you, look. On the wall. This is her bedroom, and she wanted nothing but... Eric, what are you doing? You're still crying. What's Eric What's Eric Cantona doing in this girl's bedroom? I haven't got a clue. Anyway, she wanted E17 in her bedroom, so here we are, Jane. I hope you appreciate that. So let's go to the phones and say hello to Matthew. Hi, Matt.
Hello.
Hello, Matthew. What's your question to E17 and Gabrielle?
Hello. This question's to Gabrielle.
Right.
Did you have any reason to sing the new song with E17?
Well, other than, like, financial or something. I mean, what made you do it? What made you do the duet?
It was Brian. He twisted my arm and he said, if you don't do it right, I'm going to come after you and your family. had to do it.
He played the tough guy.
Yeah.
Well, so how did the two of you even meet? And do you mix in the same circles?
Don't want to meet him again. Don't want to meet him again.
We met at the Man United game the other day against Newcastle when they lost 5-0.
You just wanted to get that in again, didn't you? Just wanted to get it in there again.
I used to support Man United, but they've let me down too many times.
Oh, at least, but you're not bitter. You're not bitter.
I'm going on a Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Matthew, thank you very much for your call. We're going to move on to Sarah now. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
What's your question?
This is the E17. Out of all the songs that you recorded, which one's your favourite?
That's a good question.
I haven't really got one favourite one, really. I like Deep. I like Deep, yeah.
What Gabrielle likes that as well.
Yeah.
What about you, Terry? What's
Slow
your
It
favourite?
Down.
Yeah?
Slow It Down, I like, yeah.
Brian?
Same as the others, I ain't got one. I like Steam, Stay Another Day, and Around the World. I think that's my favourite.
When you look back at the old songs, do you think leaving that behind and changing style now and getting all sort of
It's not the
adult
songs, it's the videos, you know what I mean? You look, you look back on the videos and it's just sad, you know what I mean? You cringe, man, when you look back at yourself. I mean, you may look back at yourself on TV when you first started.
Yeah, this afternoon I'll do that. This afternoon.
I mean, we all do it, man. It's not just personal. Yeah, we all do it, and you know, we still look terrible.
But you're changing all the time, aren't you? That's the thing. You've got to
growing
change. Thank you for your call, Sarah. We're going to change where we are now. We've had enough of James' bedroom with the rogue Man United player in it. We're going to go somewhere warm. Egypt. Can we go to Egypt?
Yeah.
There we are. Egypt. There we are. Nice pyramid. in the
First time
background.
I've been in Egypt.
It's the first time you've been to Egypt. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Hey, very expensive effects we've got here. Very expensive.
Expensive money, yeah.
Michael is on the line. Hi, Mike. What's your question?
The E17.
Yeah.
When you were younger, who was your favourite team and who was your favourite player's football team?
Oh. Or even now.
Mine used to be Man United, but...
You've given up on them?
Tottenham.
Yeah?
Glenn Hoddle.
Leighton Orient, Leighton Wingate.
Gabrielle, you a footy fan?
Yeah.
Who do you support?
Well, I had two teams.
Oh, I don't think if you do that, that might be against the law.
I'm sorry, but it's me, I'm allowed. No, it was Man United because of Cantona, right?
Right, OK.
And who's the other one in that team again that I like? Is Giggsy?
Giggsy.
Right? But no, I like the team that Ian Wright's in. Ain't that Arsenal?
Arsenal, yeah. Arsenal and Man United. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ian Wright, you're kicking.
Thank you very much. And thank you very much for your question, Michael. Lee, while we're in Egypt, we're going to stay with Egypt and say hello to Lee. Hello, Lee.
Hi.
What's your question, Lee?
This is E17.
Yeah.
If you had a choice to go out with Spice Girls, who would it be?
Oh, which Spice Girl, guys?
I know which ones.
Right. Well, I'm a married man, so...
I'm married.
Yeah.
I'm married, got a little baby.
He'll get beat.
Don't stitch me up.
He'll get smang in the mouth.
What about Terry? You going to give anything away here?
No, I'm married, you know what I mean?
Yeah, same here. I can't. So none of us are giving anything away. That's it. No, I'm married. Can't do it, man. Gabrielle wants one. Gabrielle is the only person. That's it. Gabrielle's the only. Thank you very much for your question. We've just got time very quickly to go to the jungle. We're in the jungle now, guys. Bit of jungle fever. Thank you. Thank you very much to all our callers. We had so many people who want to get through. Sorry we didn't have all the time in the world, but thank you guys for coming in. Anything in the future, do you think, with Gabrielle again? Are you going to do...
We've got a tour coming up in December, and Gabrielle's going to be... You're going to come with some event.
Of course.
She's going to come with some event.
Best of album.
Best of album coming out November the 4th, and the single's out. If I ever go and buy it. If you haven't already buy it, go and buy it. Go and get that, and another album next year.
Thank you. And while you're here, do you want to plug anything?
Just like to say, we've got an album coming out.
Yes, thank you. Go and play with a James Bond car or something now. Thank you. Let's hear it for East 17 and Gabrielle.
Now, if you enjoyed that little chat with E17, then there's some more music coming up soon because The Noise isn't on with Andy Peters right after Wow. So, Andy, are you there?
I'm here, of course.
Hi, Andy.
How are you, Sophie?
I'm very well, thank you. Bit of a mad show this week, as usual, but...
I know, and I have to say, it's all the music Saturday here on ITV because you've had E17, we've got Alicia's Attic singing live, and we've also got Reef singing their new song live as well. Sitting next to me on my left is the fantastic Jason Donovan. He'll be here to take your calls on 099 011 1111. Plus, have you ever met Mick Hucknall?
Nearly.
Nearly.
Yeah.
Well, I've nearly met Michael Jackson. But you can meet Mick Hucknall live on The Noise when we talk to him. Well, he's on tape. He's not live, but when you watch the show's live. Do you know what I mean? Do you understand, Sophie?
I think I've just about got my head round
Getting
that
all
one,
technical
Andy.
on me.
Yeah, so, I know. How are you, Simeon?
I'm fine, Andy. How are you, mate? All right.
Very well, thank you very much indeed. Now, what's this football stuff you two have been up to all morning?
Oh, well, yeah, we had a bit of a football theme going. In fact, Mick Hucknall is on your show. He's a big Man U fan, isn't he?
Yeah, he's could possibly be Manchester United's biggest ever fan.
So I'll tell you what, because of that, we're not going to say anything else about Man United.
Fine, OK, thank you.
All right, no problem. Have a good show, Andy.
Thank you.
See you in
Bye.
about 9 minutes. Cheers.
See ya.
So that's Andy, The Noise in about 9 minutes' time, 11 o'clock on CITV. So everyone's been hogging the goal, getting one past Schmeichel because of last week's 5-0. Do you want to have a quick go?
Can I have a go?
Yeah, OK,
oh, please.
Go. Grab your ball.
Here we are. I'll just take my ball. And here we go. OK, ready, guys?
Go on, then. Get it past him.
Yeah!
Yeah, come over. So, calm down. He's made of cardboard. It's not that. No, that was very, very well done. You know what? I feel a spicy moment coming on.
Oh, that's
I
right.
do. I feel a bit spicy.
So do I, actually.
Oh,
and that's just as well, because with their brand new single, it's #1 in the charts at the moment. It's the Spice Girls with...
Say You'll Be There. A big thank you. A big thank you to the Spice Girls. Thank you very much for that. That
also,
was rather marvellous.
Thank you to E17 and Gabrielle and Eric.
Thank you.
That's for you, Eric.
There's Eric Campbell. He's still upset about last week. Thank you to all these people who helped make it possible. It was very nice of them. Curtis.
Lively!
Thank you to Curtis, who's on some crazy blind date with Jerry from the Spice Girls.
Hey, Sim, on next week's show, we've got Robson and Jerome, those soldier crooners.
Brian, you must be a Robson and Jerome fan, right?
Yeah, this album comes out November.
Yeah.
Buy the single.
That's on next week's show. We're going to go out with a bang. Check out these pyrotechnics.